things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Altuve.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line towards center field. Margot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Manuel Margot, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Garrett Cole is going to come on the pitch here.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies. Number 45.
In now, Nolan Arenado, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nolan Arenado touches them all. The 198th of his career, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Stepping in now, Garrett Cole. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 23.
Standing in, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how.
Leading off for Arizona, the right fielder.
Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks' Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope has it on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Let's play ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Play ball. He's out. 3.
Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
31.
No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Chopped down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Don't want to forget about him. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Trey Turner will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Guerrero at third. Contreras over at second. Arenado at first with no outs. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Moncada in foul ground. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 25 for him on the year, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
High in the air out to center field. Margot on his horse. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano on his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a... The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, number 34.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Greg Flores will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 6.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Jerome Johns will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
That's good stuff.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Trey Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Chris Davinsky will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 49.
And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Now batting, second baseman.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. He went right back after the very next hitter. And I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one. And indeed it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run will score as well.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. Big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. His second of the game as they jump ahead by 3.